Hey, what is up, YouTube? How's it going, everyone? It's Sparky Mark 23, and happy Memorial Day. So, what you're looking at on the screen right here on my laptop is the Hellraiser. How you call it, the franchises and such, including some Funko Pops and animated drawings and such. But before I keep showing you all that, I'm going to show you the Neca figure, NECA, Real Toys for this. The Hellraiser Neca Toys Ultimate Pinhead figure. With the tagline, "He'll tear your soul apart." As Pinhead said in the film, "We'll tear your soul apart." And of course, in the back of here, it says the same thing. The same people who did the Michael Myers, the Leatherface, and Predator. And here's Pinhead in his glory with chains surrounding him, and the lament configuration box, and zoom in carefully with that. And let's see what we have here. Just be careful with these NECA toys. That's why I'm always a little bit of precaution, because I do dig the films. I like the characters. And okay, for starters, let's start with the lament configuration box. We got the original square, and then here's the box that it's in its formation while it's in the process, and you have the hands to change when he's carrying certain weapons. And he does have it hanging around his chest or around his belt loop. And very good details, of course. And in the art of horror, that, and let me just finish showing you the sculpts, the head sculpt of Pinhead when he's angry, and Pinhead in his normal face when he's normal with his pins everywhere. Very intriguing Cenobite villain I ever seen. And I'm going to leave you the link in the description box with the Art of Horror interview with Clive Barker, how he got started in all this. He talks about Disney World and other things. It's in the Hellraiser Paramount Edition DVD, of course. To those who have it, kudos on good for you. And those who want to get one, you can see it on YouTube, or I'll just leave the link in the description box down below. And but anyway, and also there is a figure that came out way before other companies started doing Hellraiser figures or the Pinhead figures. Like to sculpt a design of Pinhead and then paint him, make his teeth a little yellowish and all that stuff. But that was years ago until the franchise started kicking in. And it was a 1992 interview, I believe. It wasn't an 80s interview with him. And he does drawings and writes stories and stuff. And very good, of course. And this figure is very neat and designed. I'm pretty sure Clive Barker, the creator of the characters, and Pinhead as well, would appreciate the design of this figure. And let's look at the back. Alright, here's Pinhead, and right on top is right there underneath his hand is underneath it is the lament configuration box. And Pinhead using one of the weapons. Him in his anger mood. Anger with a weapon that he has right there. And all in all, it is a great figure, of course. And very good collectible. And of course, you have the title, like the kind you see on the screen or on the poster. NECA Real Toys. Hellraiser. And it has these choking hazard warnings. All in all, this is a great figure and a great franchise. Even over the years, there were some problems with the franchise. For instance, take Hellraiser 4 Bloodline. That had interference from the studios, of course. But also, I am a completist. I have the franchise on DVD. And about a year ago, I got the Hellraiser, I believe 2018, I got the Hellraiser Judgment. Here's the box set. for the Scarlet box from Arrow Video. This is going pricier. And there are standalones for Hellraiser 1 and 2, but there is no standalone release yet for Hellraiser 3. That needs a standalone release from Arrow. Please, Arrow, if you're listening to this, Arrow Video, if you're listening to this, please release the third one so some of my homies would appreciate the third. And it has all 3 of the Hellraiser films, all in 2K restorations. And this is a very limited one because it's a 4-disc edition. The, if I'm mistaken, yeah, because there's folding posters of the box which you're looking at. This is like one of the poster art, and in the back, and then if you reverse the poster, it shows the same thing, but it's in yellow form, gold, of the lament configuration. But this one looks pretty cool, I gotta say. I mean, wouldn't it be cool to see this in a Marvel movie, to see PinHead in a Marvel movie? Maybe Clive Barker would like that. And I'm pretty sure the guy who played PinHead, Doug Bradley, or Paul Taylor, of course, would definitely like that. I was not big on the Hellraiser Revelations. That one was a pretty cheap-ass movie. But I'll get to that in a moment. But it has the posters, you got the discs. This one is the, it has the original version, and it has the alternate unrated version, which is 97 minutes long. And it's got in-depth interviews. Each of them have 2K restorations directly from the original camera negatives, and the good picture quality and everything. And you have a Clive Barker, the Clive Barker Legacy limited edition exclusive, which has 2 short films, Solomon and the Forbidden, and the Book of Blood, and a 200-page booklet, Damnation Games, and it has postcards, I believe, of all sorts. But there is the 3-disc trilogy box of Hellraiser. Not of this one, but a different one. And it comes in a sturdy box, and it has the Blu-rays on them. But though that release is Region 2 locked, so you're going to need an all-region player to play that release. So I'll leave a link to Pizowell's review on that one. I'm not going to open too much, but just to show you something that that happened in 2017, let me just take this out very carefully, or maybe I'll show you on my wacky video. Of course, not yet at the moment, but about 2018, around the time of Black Panther, and about 2 months before the release of Endgame, 3 months before the release of Endgame. Not Endgame, sorry, Avengers 3 Infinity War. I met the actress who plays Joni Summers in Hellraiser 3, played by the wonderfully Terry Farrell. And my God, she's cool. The next time I see her, I'm definitely getting an autograph from her. And that was at the same time I met Eric Estrada as well. And she signed my copy of Hellraiser 3, but in the inside of the Blu-ray, of course, because a reporter who will do nothing to get her story, but she kicked ass in Hellraiser 3. Dudes, no lie, get your hands on the franchise, or get the first 2, but you gotta have to wait for the Hellraiser 3 to get its standalone release. And and you already know, this is the Scarlet box. And all in all, I mean, the franchise, it's got its love and its hate over the last few years, including Hellraiser 4 Bloodlines. Makeup effects artist turned film director Kevin Yeager did his vision, but unfortunately, due to interferences from Miramax or Dimension Films, obviously Harvey Weinstein messed up the vision and then chopped up other scenes, and ultimately making Kevin Yeager disown the movie using the pseudonym Alan Smithy, which was not good. And of course, but there has been seen online with the definitive cut. But now Harvey Weinstein has since then fired from the company, and now we can definitely get some films that he messed up. And then also you have Hellraiser Inferno. The gentleman who directed this, Scott Derrickson, 16 years later, he would later direct a Marvel movie called Doctor Strange, obviously. And I gotta say, it is great, so was this movie. Hellraiser 6, Hellseeker, and we got our female heroine from the first two movies, and she was in a video in Hellraiser 3, but Kirsty Cotton comes back, but ultimately gets killed by revealing she's the one behind it all. But all in all, great. Hellraiser Deader. It has its mix, so I sort of dig it in a way, but very hard to find, by the way, on Blu-ray. Doesn't have its multi-pack with it. Well, no, maybe not. But Hellraiser 8 HellWorld, Evil Goes Online, the newest, most horrific tale. This had a bit take on technology and stuff, and ultimately, I dig the film. I do like it, and it's got its music from Look Who's Laughing Now, believe it or not, done by, well, what the heck is that, the artist's name, of course. It's Look Who's Standing as One. Oh, here it is. Look Who's Standing Tall by BossHouse. Yeah, just a sec. Let me just mute the volume because right now I'm not in the mood for any music, of course. But yeah, sometimes people are in the mood for music here and there. Here it is, BossHouse. Look Who's Standing Tall. I'll provide you a link with the music lyrics. There are no music videos, but all in all, this is a great one, and it was the last film to have Doug Bradley as PinHead. Unfortunately, in 2011, at the time I was about 20, they did a new Hellraiser movie called Hellraiser Revelations, which you're not going to be seeing it here because due to the fact it's not big, it did not impact me whatsoever when I heard reviews. Clive Barker tweeted at that time that they stabbed my baby in the ass and that is not my baby, and he was not pleased with it. But all in all, I mean, they offered Doug Bradley to come back to reprise the role of Hellraiser, PinHead, but unfortunately, he turned it down. And of course, some people like that film. Me, I'm on the huge hardcore fans that are not big on Revelations. It's bullcrap, and it's a found footage movie, and it's mostly a $300,000 budget. Whoa, not enough time or prepping. But all in all, but Hellraiser Judgment, it came out during the time of the shooting that happened prior to Valentine's Day, but also the release of Black Panther and at the time of Infinity War. But all in all, I would like to see that, a mix of it. So anyway, before signing off, I'll be getting back to other things, but also enjoy the Vinegar Syndrome sale because it ends tonight at midnight. So you better get it while you can before the prices go back up the way they were. But anyway, hope you enjoy this video and be safe out there. God bless you. Happy Memorial Day. This is Sparky Marky Mark, and I'm signing out of here.